Yo, shout out to the Most High. There's almost eyes, even on Lord Status LDs, also known Lord Swan, also known Lord Strudel. For another episode of I Need to Know with my special guests, my partners, you know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself, man, the Mekanix, man.
Man, on the left, right here in the middle, I am Forex, one half of the Mekanix.
And I'm Kenny Tweed, the other half.
Yes.
For sure, you know what I'm saying? So before we even get started, you know what I'm saying? I want to say happy belated birthday to your father, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Birthday, Pops.
You know, because
Rest in peace.
not everybody, you know, let's just say it, not everybody grew up with their father in the house.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, you know what I used to think? I said, damn, man, I want a dad like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I met my father late in life when I was 30, but to see Big Ken come through and he was smooth, the funny thing about it is, before I met your dad, I was like, damn, this nigga Kenny cool enough. You know, because it's different type of cools.
Yeah.
There's like Redman cool, there's Nas cool, there's Too Short cool, and then there's Kenny cool.
Yeah, Kenny Tweed cool. Yeah, Kenny Tweed cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I just wanted to say happy belated birthday.
Thank you for that.
And he opened his house up to a lot of people.
He did.
You know, that was. Think about this. You know how instrumental that was, because what if you had a father, let's just say he was super religious and didn't approve of you making beats in the house or something like that.
Yeah.
Then half of your product probably wouldn't even been there.
That's a fact.
That's true. Yeah. He opened up the door to shit everybody.
Right.
Especially me.
Yeah.
Right. Well, y'all brothers.
Mr. T, man. That's my pops, man.
I used to have the whole hood in the house. You feel me?
Right.
So yeah, that was a lot to deal with. You know, and I appreciate that.
You know what? This is just a brand new question, just on because I never thought about this till now. Did the police ever come to your house thinking that y'all was doing something more than making beats because there was so much traffic?
They tried to. Unsuccessfully. It was unsuccessful.
Right.
Yeah, they tried.
Yeah, they'd catch people down the street and be like, you know, shake them. And we're like, we trying to find out what's going on up there.
Ain't nobody break, though. Nobody broke.
The crazy thing is, the beautiful thing about all this is if the police tried to say something, y'all are legitimately trying to make these brothers and sisters legit.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Hell yeah.
That's a fact.
Yeah,
there wasn't nothing illegal going on in there.
Right.
Just a bunch of youngsters with dreams and ambition.
Right.
And we were just trying to play the nucleus to a gang of shit.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know, y'all produced my homeboys that I went to high school with, the hitters on the payroll.
Yeah.
Shout out to payroll.
Shout out to the
brothers,
payroll.
man.
You
Shout
know
out
what
to
I'm saying?
payroll. Yeah.
So I want to know, will there be another hitters on the payroll album, EP, summer EP, 4 songs?
You had to ask the hitters.
You gotta exit Penthouse.
Okay.
Sonato or somebody, man. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. You know Eddie going crazy right now. So
Yeah, he
shout out
is, though.
Eddie Projects.
Yeah.
Formerly known as Eddie Projects.
Yeah.
Eddie
Yep.
Penthouse.
Eddie Penthouse, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's our brother.
For sure. So you know what I'm saying? I know I asked y'all this last time on the show, but I just got to update it. How did you get your name, Forex?
So actually Forex came from Cursonato.
Right.
Cursonato named me Forex. Like I had a few names I had, you know, coming up in hip hop. They say you can't really name yourself. Your surroundings name you.
Like Native Americans.
Right, exactly. So I had a few names before Forex, but so it was 4,000. And then one day Cursonato, excuse me, he came in. I don't know what he was doing. He was just like, "What's up with Forex?" And I was like, "Oh, I just graduated." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. So and then it's crazy because you know I've always loved how Tupac, his spelling of his name was Tupac.
Right.
For real. But then he changed it to the number 2 PAC. So I was like, oh, that's super dope because now I got 4 RAX.
That's dope.
That's super dope. So shout out Cursonato, man. He's a super dope human being, really. Like, man, the man is
that's
brilliant.
our brother, man.
He's a brilliant guy. And he can dress, man. And man
Oh, yeah, I went to Ohio with him.
Saucy, man. He a saucy individual.
so
man.
shout out.
Yeah.
Shout out
Ain't he
to
your
Payroll.
brother-in-law?
Nah.
Okay, I thought y'all had like a mutual Something. Oh.
We family.
Okay, gotcha. Okay.
We family, yeah. You know.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So how'd you get Kenny Tweed? I know the Kenny, but what is the Tweed?
Man, you know, I used to smoke a lot.
Gotcha.
Back in the day. And do a couple other things with, you know, that green
latte.
stuff, man.
Right.
Yeah, it was Kenny Weed at first.
Gotcha.
And then shit, I don't even
now,
know.
hey, now he plenty Kenny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't start that shit, man. You know, hey, me and him be going back and forth.
I know y'all do.
I got about 4, 5 aliases for him. We ain't even gonna get into it.
For
Yeah.
sure.
We still graduating. You understand
For
what I'm
sure.
saying? Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's good. We moving.
But yeah, I threw the T on it. I forgot where the T came in there.
Gotcha.
at, and shit, that's what it been ever since.
Gotcha. So talk about some of the stuff that y'all actually had popping since last time y'all came here, like some of the artists that y'all been working on, and it's been roughly like about a year and a half ago.
Yeah. So I don't know. You want to take it off? Go ahead.
Shit, we got a placement on Ice Cube's project.
What?
Yeah, we had a
Last
song
album.
called "Act My Age"
Okay.
featuring Scarface.
Woo!
On Cube, new shit.
Is
That's-
Cube on there too?
Hell yeah, it's
Nah,
on his
Oh, it's on his album.
It's Ice
Yeah.
Cube
Gotcha,
song.
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
It's just
on his
he just
album.
happened to put Scarface on it.
Yeah, he put face on
It was
there.
crazy. So we and then they shot a video to it. Had DJ
Yeah.
Pooh directed the video. You know, to our knowledge, Pooh and Cube ain't really worked since Friday.
Okay.
So, you know,
Yeah.
Pooh helped write Friday. So they got in bed again, pause, and they did the video for Act My Age. If you ain't seen it, I think it's like
Check it out.
3 million, something like streams, something like that right now.
It's
on
a few
YouTube.
M's, yeah.
It's a few M's, but yeah, we was fortunate to get that placement and looking for some more too. Now that we have this relationship with Cube and Tony Draper and a couple other brothers, so
Tony Draper is Suave House, correct?
yeah. So I've
He managed Cube now,
Yeah,
though.
Oh.
Yeah,
yeah.
Is there still a Suave House around?
I'm not sure.
yeah, I'm not sure.
Gotcha. Okay.
I would imagine there is because T Mix is still lit. Remember T Mix was doing all their music for A Ball, MJG, and all them. T Mix, yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Gotcha.
If there's still a label. If they still operating.
Okay. Y'all got any documentaries and stuff like that coming? I think y'all do a dope documentary.
Did one.
Yeah,
we did
got,
one.
We got one on the way.
Yeah, it's on the way. It's in the final stages. So we did it. We did one, but it's not about us.
Right. What is it about?
It's a documentary about producers. It's called Meet the Producer, and it's kind of a tell-all of producers from our demographic.
Okay.
Some of the brothers that we respect a lot, and we
From
teamed
this
up.
way?
Yeah, from
Yeah.
this way.
Yep.
Yeah, so we we brought everybody together and said, "Come on, let's go for it." So it's super dope. We ain't gonna leak too many names.
Right.
We're trying to find a landing platform for it right now. Everything's looking up. So yeah, Meet the Producer coming soon. Produced, directed, shot. Everything was by the Mekanix and Sleuth Pro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and our film crew. We gotta give a shout out to our film crew, Evan. How you say it?
Rivera.
Rivera.
Yep.
Yeah,
Right.
Evan Rivera and the rest
Big
of the
Motion.
team. Yeah.
Everybody else.
Yeah, so that's coming. That's coming soon. Y'all gonna love it.
Gotcha. That's dope. That's dope. I want to know, do y'all still have a lot of that old footage like from the house?
We do.
Woo! Y'all should do a documentary called The House.
It's gonna be called The Garage.
Garage.
Okay, the garage. Yep. Either way it go. What I remember is you go through the gate, the little screen door, you go upstairs, and then it was just hella Remy bottles, empty Remy bottles.
Yeah, that's correct.
We had a Remy.
Remy wall.
A Remy wall. Yep, I remember
It
that.
was like a Remy shrine.
It was a shrine.
Hey, we filled that wall up twice.
Couple times.
That's what I'm saying. It was always full. I remember that.
And I think we counted the bottles because at that, if you ever been to the old garage, it was right there on High Street in Fairfax, and the liquor store was literally right across
Right
the
across the
street.
street.
Yeah.
So
Pops.
we would go get these Remy bottles. This is when Remy bottles was green and gold. Before they switched their colors to red.
Yeah.
Right.
That the real Remy was gold.
Right.
You feel me? That red shit was trash.
Yeah, that was watered down.
And when it turned red, we stopped drinking that shit. But I'm saying all that to say, so how much was the little bottles?
Duh,
10.
I think it was.
No, the little ones.
Those are like
They was
$9.
10. They
Something
was
like
10
that.
bucks,
Yeah.
I think.
It was
And then
10.
the big one was Dub, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we filled that wall up like twice, bro. I think
Right.
one day we tore it all down and counted all the bottles. How many thousands of dollars was it? It was something
It was
crazy.
a few bands.
Because that's what I was thinking.
We was drinking a little bit back then, you know.
And everybody just started coming through, just bringing a bottle.
Right.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Yeah.
So yeah, we didn't drink them all ourselves. So I might have painted a fake narrative that we alcoholics as well.
Right.
It's not that.
Well, y'all was allowing it.
Yeah,
You know, is y'all career, like, do y'all have a manager?
we manage ourselves.
Y'all still manage yourself, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Gotcha. What has been the biggest obstacle that you think that y'all actually faced in your career up until this point?
The biggest obstacle.
Shit, just doing everything ourselves.
Right.
We the accountant, the manager, the director, the mix master, the publishing,
Ideas, creative.
We do everything.
Y'all master too?
Nah, we don't master, but we mix.
Y'all mix good enough, and then the person that just gotta touch it up just a little bit on the master.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you kind of spread yourself thin a little bit when you doing all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Right.
Wearing all
Something
them
gonna
hats.
suffer a little. You know what I mean?
Gotcha. When y'all make beats separately, what is the sound? Because I know what y'all sound like together. Like, what do you think the biggest difference is when y'all make beats separately? Like, does he use more flutes? Or
No, we don't really make
Same
beats.
foundation.
It's the same
man.
shit.
It's
Yeah,
the same foundation.
shit.
Right.
If he started, he gonna send it to me. I'm gonna finish it, vice versa.
Right.
Same shit. We touch everything. You feel me? If he started, I'm gonna touch it.
Right.
One way or another, and you know.
Gotcha.
But the sound is the sound, whether it come from him or me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Is there a favorite beat that he did make by himself before y'all connected that you was like,
They
that
be
go?
trying to get it from us. Nah, everything come from us.
Right.
So one way or another, like like I'll give you this much. He might start a beat, and then as I'm listening to it, I'm just like, I don't need to do much, but speed it up a little bit,
Right.
or turn it down a little bit, or let me do this to the bass line, or let me EQ something. You know what I'm saying? So, and we both do that.
Right.
So it's just.
It's damn near like
It's
one
collective.
brain. Yeah.
It's a collective.
Right,
It's
right.
a collective
We
effort.
open. If he say speed it up a little, go ahead and do that shit, bro. You feel me? I trust you.
Right.
Trust your ear.
Exactly.
I mean, shit like we like one brain.
That's what I'm
Like
saying.
you said.
For sure. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I want to know. Say like y'all had a record label, and it was y'all. What rapper is y'all MVP that helped cultivate the sound?
Style.
Yeah. I'm gonna win some money. I knew it. Look, I just won some motherfucking money. I knew it was Stalin.
You already knew the answer to
Yeah,
that.
for sure.
For sure.
Man, shout out to Jay Stalin, man. You know what I'm saying? I've been giving him his flowers a lot, man. I really appreciate what y'all did with him and stuff like that. And it was just like, you remember that pyramid scheme? It seemed like one person helped another just to let everybody in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, because y'all helped him and he helped Livewire.
For sure.
Y'all helped a lot of people dreams come true.
For sure.
Yeah.
Y'all, motherfuckers need a Nobel Peace Prize out here.
Hey man, but that's why you got to do things from the heart,
Right.
Because when you do it from the heart, you ain't looking for
Nothing
some
in
type
return,
of nothing in return, and that's why the blessings continue to flow.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So we did that because, like, me and Tweed never wanted a label. We just wanted to produce and get behind acts and get behind artists, but Styling and Nate needed a platform. So we created Zoo Entertainment to give them a platform to launch off of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And once they start moving, there wasn't really no need for the label no more. You see what I'm saying? Because, but it also pigeonholed us too, because a lot of people always come to us and ask us about, do y'all got any artists or a new artist or, this and that. And this, bro, we've been spoiled, bro. Like nobody outworks Styling.
Right.
So to try and come to us and say you want to be an artist that we, really get behind, you got to really, 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 really want this shit.
Right.
Nobody wanted it worse than Styling.
Yeah. I seen the look in his eye when he was shopping in Home Depot with Dame, he from, not Dame Fame, but Dame from
Lil Dame. Lil Dame.
Yeah, Lil Dame.
Insane Dame.
Lil Dame.
yeah.
He called him Lil Dame.
Gotcha. He
Yeah,
was
Lil
in a rap.
Dame, yeah.
He was in a rap group from West Oakland. I think he called himself Hakeem now. He's a Muslim.
I'm not sure where he at right now, but Lil Dame, that's who he started off with.
He started Livewire with Lil Dame.
Gotcha. Okay.
We might be talking about two different people.
Yeah, I'm talking about Insane Dame. He from he was in a rap, one of those old school rap groups from West Oakland. Like I don't know if it was Crushadelic or something like that.
No, I remember. I know you're talking.
He's a little older than us.
I remember Crushadelic.
Yeah, I remember that.
That's not the Dame. That's not the Dame we talking about.
Okay. Yeah. It wasn't Crushadelic. I'm probably gonna think of it later. I'll buzz in later. But the look in his eye, though. Mm-hmm. Then when I started doing shows with him at Mingles, he said, "You gonna buy one?" I said, "Yeah, I'm gonna buy." You know, I'm at the board, nigga. I said, "I'll buy you a mixtape if I'm gonna buy this shit."
Yeah, right.
Yeah. The next week he had another one.
Yeah.
I said, "Damn, nigga, how many of these motherfuckers you got?"
Yeah.
Hello. He's still dropping them.
Right.
To this
right.
day.
Nigga might be dropping one right now.
He is. Our next album, we got a new album
on the way.
For sure. With Jay?
Yeah, it's called Financial Freedom. It's on the way.
Ooh, dope.
It's crazy, too. It's crazy. Best work to date.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
fire.
excited.
Well, you know what, though? Speaking of projects and stuff like that, man, you've been on a lot of hooks lately.
Nah, I've been chilling, bro.
No, man, you've been on the hooks.
I've been chilling, bro. I've been so quiet. We just now coming outside, bro.
Right.
I'm a whole new nigga right now, bro. They don't even know this nigga.
Right.
If you met me, 2020, I was a whole new nigga. If you met me 2022, I was a whole new nigga. And in 2026, you ain't never even met this nigga. Bro.
Right.
Watch this nigga.
But you've been eating up them hooks. I got to ask you this question. Who would y'all say is y'all Mount Rushmore of hooks? People on the hooks.
That we work with or just period that we love?
Period that you love.
From the industry? Nate Dogg was definitely one.
Cocaine has some dope ass shit.
Cocaine was crazy. Yeah, Cocaine was ill. Who else did some ill ass shit? You know who don't get a lot of props, who tore some shit up from out here? Matt Black. Matt Black was on a lot of dope shit, especially with the Jack. And,
Mass.
So Matt Black. Who else was killing hooks? The city.
Levitti
went crazy.
Yep. Levitti go crazy.
Levitti went crazy. There's a few.
I got two of my favorite people on the hooks is T-Pain.
Yeah, I think he out of this world. Like I was trying to think people that's on the ground.
Gotcha. Okay.
And rest in peace, Nate Dogg. Because
you know what? Yeah, Nate Dogg definitely. It's a guy that just put out a song that kind of remind me of Nate Dogg. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty knocking. But 50 Cent, I always thought for him to be a rapper, he had some pretty tight hooks that he could do hooks pretty good.
You're right. 50 is ill. 50 is really, really dope. Exceptional writer.
Right. One thing that I liked about him a lot is that even though that he was from the East Coast, he didn't East Coast me too much. I like East Coast music.
He picked some good production. He had a good West Coast, and his shit wasn't break beats and shit like that.
Right.
He had some flavor to
it was when he did the mixtapes.
Yeah.
Some of the mixtapes,
but the albums,
the albums,
the albums.
Yeah. I mean, 50, he lines up right in that space where it's like Puffy understood, even before Puffy, EPMD.
Right.
EPMD was New York niggas, right? But they hits, you guys to chill. It was funk.
Yep.
Breed, MC Breed, ain't no future in your front.
Right.
Funk. So it was like when you mix some of these New York or Midwest voices over this West Coast music, it don't sound nothing like New York.
You right about that. Yep.
So Puffy figured it out with Biggie. Like they was doing partying bullshit and all that till he got the Juicy. When he did Juicy, that was out of here.
Yeah,
gotcha.
That double album was crazy.
So having that twist of California music with that different accent.
Yeah,
50 was able to capture that because he went to the top of the food chain with Dr. Dre.
Right.
So,
well, speaking of those type of hits, which one is your favorite hits out of these? Juicy, Biggie, AZ, Sugar Hill, Nas, If I Rule the World.
Biggie, Juicy.
Biggie?
Yeah. I think if you want the reasons, is because, I mean,
yeah, that's it.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Because I think those other records, they kind of fit in almost all the categories, but Juicy checked every box. Storytelling, dance, club record.
Yeah.
Like it's just
sing along
everything.
factor.
Yeah, right.
It's
Everything.
more universal.
It got
Yeah.
a singing hook. It's just, that AZ record was similar. It really was.
Well, they was all kind. They were all was kind of like the same thing. But I think when you start checking the boxes, I think like when you talk about rappers, and they all rap really, really good. But I believe that there's two different type of rappers that are really good. Rappers that are really good that make rapping seem hard, and rappers that are really good that make rapping seem easy.
Yeah,
I'm not saying Biggie make rapping seem easy, but on that song there's a sing along factor.
Yeah.
His
Simple.
cadence,
Yeah.
his cadence was really almost elementary, very elementary.
Yeah.
But I agree with what you're saying because it could be so simple that if you really break it down, you see how intricate it really is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like he made this look easy, but there wasn't nothing easy about some of them cadences.
Yeah, his flow pattern was ridiculous.
And I like that you brought up AZ because that proves the point. Also, Sugar Hill with AZ and them, that's another funk beat.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if y'all listening out there, y'all New York cats, y'all, even down south and Midwest, get over some of that funk and that shit sound different. You know what I'm saying? Even when the Migos did Fight Night.
Fight Night, yeah.
Fight Night, I don't know if y'all remember Fight Night. Atlanta niggas over West Coast beats sound
Did
crazy.
Mustard do that? Who did that?
I don't know who did Fight Night.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know who did Fight Night. Even Drake and them when they did the motto.
Yeah.
That shit just sound different when you put them accents and them and that wordplay over California music is different.
Right.
Yeah.
Speaking of out of state and stuff like that, who are some of the people that y'all work with that are out of state the most?
Well, lately Scarface. We got like three records with Scarface on it. One is ours. One is a brother we did.
Oh yeah, the other Pie Face.
Yeah, Pie Face. Shout out Pie Face. He has like this prison reform.
Shout out.
thing
Yeah,
going.
I know Pie Face. Shout out to Pie Face. He cool.
So we did a record with him and Scarface, and then like we just said Ice Cube and Scarface. So definitely Face is one. On our new album, we have a few.
Vezzo. We did some
Vezzo.
shit with Vezzo. A couple songs with Icewear Vezzo.
Yeah,
Payroll, Giovanni.
yeah. It's a few.
Yep.
Gotcha.
There's a few.
And,
Not a lot, but a few. We're looking to do more.
And now in this digital age, and people are consuming music different. How do you think the music, you know what I'm saying, needs to be consumed so then the artists get what they're really worth and not 1 million streams for this amount? Like, what do you think that the best suggestion is to the fans?
Man, they got new platforms now where you could support the artists. You could pay them what you want. I think consumers should support, their artists that they like on there and then go to the streaming platforms and also stream it. That way the artists could benefit from the revenue from platforms like Even and then the streaming platforms, Apple Music, and they could still get their publishing, their ASCAP and Sound Exchange and all that. So I think they should support both ways.
Right.
Yeah, it didn't exist for a while. It's like once they figured out how to take CDs and turn them into digital MP3s, we lost a lot of ground. We lost a lot of, the opportunities just changed where it's like we can get paid this way. And now it's like, this MP3 breaks it down into all these different kind of royalties. And the royalties existed before, but it seemed like it was easier to obtain.
Right.
Now, when they got to the MP3 world, the internet, everything changed. It got diluted. So it's like you got to go do the homework. You got to figure out what societies will pay you, to get that money, especially in the independent lane, So you got like Harry Fox, you got MLC, you have
YouTube, micro sync royalties.
You got
get deep.
Core, you got the ASCAPs, the CSACs, the BMIs, all these different societies, they pay a different kind of royalty, all attached to an MP3. And if you don't know that, then you're leaving money on the table.
Right.
So it's a lot of information that artists, they jump in this game and they don't even have all the information to how to get paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, and there ain't no classes. And quiet as kept, I believe that they like that because they're able to let a lot of money fall through the cracks.
Right.
Yeah,
And
sure.
when we don't claim the money, somebody else claims
Yeah,
the
go
money.
to the black hole.
Yeah.
Right, right.
Black box,
Yeah,
black hole, whatever
black
they call
box,
it. Like, if you don't, you got 2 years, like with ASCAP, to collect your royalties. And if you don't collect it, it goes in the black box, and the top publishers, which is these major artists, Drakes and whoever on top, they get
They split
those
it.
royalties. They split them
it.
up.
It's the percentage.
Yeah.
Yes.
So let me just get this straight, right?
Yeah. Go ahead.
A rap group, fictional, Barney Rubble and Fred Flintstone, the Rock Boys.
Right, right.
They put out a hit record, but don't know that the publishing is there, and they don't claim it, and then it just goes to some random person.
Yeah.
And ain't nobody
2
gonna
years.
tell
They
you.
only go back 2 years. So if you finally figure it out and you sign up like 5 years later, they are only going to go back 2 years.
Right.
So
You know what I mean?
you won't have anything to claim. You'll only start getting paid from the point you filed.
So they don't do retro, is what you're saying.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Right.
they do for 2 years, but that's it.
That's it.
Gotcha. Okay. So for that reason, what we talking about, does this make Soulja Boy like in the top 15 most impactful artists to hip hop?
For sure, because he's a producer and an artist. He produced all his records, well, not all of them, but
A lot of them.
Yeah, his jump start into the game, he was producing his own stuff, so
Right.
he's getting 100% of every song.
Yeah, but I was kind of alluding to the fact that isn't he part of the reason why CDs like don't exist or why making money on YouTube?
Nah, this is a grander scheme. Like this was all manipulated to the benefit of the higher powers. Me and bro be talking about this so much. Like we could talk about this till we blue in the face. But I'll say this much. I feel like the internet, it's an international highway for all of us to take a mom and pop store and open it up to the world.
Right.
Right. And they've taken our eye off of the mom and pop store that we could run and got us chasing platforms. So with the platforms being chased, we're not focused at our house, at home. So the money is running everywhere, and we're trying to capture the money and can't keep up and don't know where to go. Meanwhile, we're building up these platforms that we don't own.
Right.
And when we look up, we ain't never took care of home.
Right. So did Soulja Boy change how we ingest or consume music?
Nah, he just did it his way, and it worked for him.
Gotcha.
But the problem with our culture is, like you said earlier, the pyramid scheme. We see somebody do something, and everybody jump on it, and just like,
Right.
oh, I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna do. And it just don't work like that. It worked for him
Right.
because that was his way of doing it. We all kind of got to find our own path on how to do this shit, and we got to get back to owning our own shit, standing on our own, standing for something, and pushing an agenda that's attached to a plan.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
If you could go back and change anything in hip hop, like a time machine, and you could just change something, what would it be?
ooh,
Change anything.
I would have wanted to be at the meeting that said,
The streaming meeting.
who said we're gonna take everybody's music
Yeah.
and for $10, we're gonna let you stream everybody's music, but pay me, not the artist. Whoever was at that meeting,
Right.
that's the meeting I would have wanted to go back to and had a say
Congress
so.
set that shit though. Like the Congress set the streaming price that artists get. They set that shit without no input or no meetings or conferences and none of that shit.
Yeah. So if we could go back in time,
Yeah.
I would go back to that day where whatever happened that day, and I would want to infiltrate.
Right.
Showed up with a shotgun or something. I don't know what the fuck, but we wouldn't have let that happen.
The Mekanix out the door.
Because it wasn't supposed to go like that, man. That's
Right.
terrible.
Nah, they
terrible.
played us, and this shit been going on for
years now.
years. Like, something got to happen.
They changed it. They just changed our thinking into thinking that this stream is as valuable as anything it ever was before, and it's just not. They paying us fractions of
it would
a
be
penny.
cool if we got what we deserve like out of it and still collect, because it help us generate all these other royalties that you wouldn't generate just from selling the CD.
Right.
Like, everybody don't get on the radio, so that the royalties was coming from radio play back then. Right. Everybody don't get on the radio, so it's a good thing. It's just it's not regulated. Like,
Right.
Yeah. Somebody need to step in and make those numbers right.
And it wouldn't even be so much about money, but the money that because we really artists and we really just love to make art.
Right.
But the type of money they trying to pay us is so disrespectful that we got to have a conversation about it almost every time we can.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so we got to talk about it. This shit got to be fixed. And as long as niggas keep focusing on the fact that, oh yeah, I'm doing hella streams, man, that shit is for the birds. Like, they are running it up on us and
Sending somebody a platinum record and stuff like that up.
come on, man.
Making it look good, but you know,
ain't
nigga, getting
good.
compensated for it.
It
Right.
ain't good, man. We live in California. I don't know if y'all looked at what the price is and the real estate and everything is just it's out of control.
What about you, Ken? What would you change, or is that the same thing?
I do the same thing.
Right.
Shit, we'll be good right now if that was right.
You know,
So many people would.
Yeah, a lot of people.
Yeah.
if I could go back and change something, it would probably be back in the fetal stages of rap music, like at 82 or until black people, around the Crush Groove era, to own their music and own their masters and all that, and set up record labels, because in the future, the positive rap that they kicking right now, they not gonna want it no more. It's gonna be a big switch where a lot of stuff is gonna be negative, and that's gonna be shaping the minds of the youth and shit like
So
that.
you saying if we had labels, we'd have more control in what comes out?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I mean, it's happening now, but we so late in the game, and people were really brainwashed in the way of what they think works.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we just kind of got a lot of people that's just trying to keep up with the Joneses instead of, like, you know, push the envelope for our culture or for our people. You know what I mean? We need people to push the envelopes so we can arrive at in a new place. But if we keep running in circles on a hamster wheel, we ain't going nowhere fast.
Right.
You know?
Hip hop being a male dominated sport, who are your top 4 female Mount Rushmore, and who would you like to work with?
Females?
Female Mount Rushmore. Shit.
Who you got? I like
Nicki dope.
Nicki for sure.
Nicki dope.
She's on mine too.
Nicki Minaj is insane.
She could really rap.
Right.
You know? She could really rap. So.
Yeah. And she had everything that encompasses rap shit.
And a star.
And she's a star. You put her on the records
got
with
the
any of these
image,
niggas,
too.
and she gonna rap circles around most of the niggas. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
easy.
So, yeah, so Nicki was
Who
definitely
you got?
one. Mount Rushmore of females. Nicki. I don't know. It's a few. I don't really think none of them could beat Nicki though. Nicki really, really up there. Like I don't know. Like,
But they shared
bar
it-
for bar.
But they shared a spot with her though. On Rushmore, it's like her, then it's 3 other spots.
I don't know, bro.
Cause I got a Rushmore, and she's on there.
Yeah.
But the other 3 are respectively super dope too.
Yeah.
Okay, so who's your Mount Rushmore?
So I got to give you a hint. If T-Pain was a girl, who would he be?
If T-Pain was a girl,
Just talent-wise. She doesn't do everything that he do, but they're very similar.
T-Pain produce. He do
Missy
all
Elliott.
that.
Missy.
Missy.
Missy
Oh yeah.
Elliott.
Oh shit.
Missy.
Would you agree that Missy is kind of like
yeah.
a female T-Pain?
She's
She
definitely,
definitely
yeah,
on Mount Rushmore.
Right.
left field. Yeah, man, you're right.
Yeah.
You can't forget her. You're right.
So I go Nicki, because Nicki is like Wayne, Kim, and Missy. Like if they came up with a rapper in the laboratory.
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
And then I would say Kim, and then I would say Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn, yeah.
Yeah, Lauryn. That's a good one. That's
Lauryn, that's a good four piece. I don't even.
See, you had time to think about that.
Right. Man, hey, look, man. Shout out to Be With podcast. I went on her show, and you know, typically I'm on the offense.
Yeah.
But when I'm interviewed, I'm on the defense. Man, I was like, drawing a blank.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You know?
I really was drawing a blank.
Too.
I'm like, damn. Like
Take a little time to think about that one.
Once he said Missy, I'm like, damn, how I missed that?
Yeah, me
You know
too.
what I mean? So I'm like, shout
Her
out
name
to Missy.
is Missy.
Elliott, man. She go crazy though.
Right. What would y'all say the most well-known rap song is of all time?
Of all time, Grandmaster Flash the Message.
You know what? I got that in my top 10.
Okay.
The Message.
That song means so much to me anyway, but I just feel like everybody knows that song.
Right.
I mean, or the Sugar Hill Gang. Like
Right.
That's me being my age.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
A Snoop song. I think it might be one of Snoop's songs.
You know what's crazy?
Nothing but a G thing.
Nothing but a G thing or something like that.
You know who I got?
That's a good one.
Oh,
Now, I do. The funny thing is, I understand both of y'all answers completely. They totally make sense.
Yeah.
But I think with the Grandmaster shit, I think you got to be a certain age to know that. But people do recognize the beat.
yeah.
Yeah, of course.
And with Snoop,
Cube used it too. Yeah, so
He the biggest rapper in the world.
biggest rapper in the world. But my thing is, the most popular rap song of all time is the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air theme song.
You think so?
Who don't know it?
TV show, yeah.
I mean,
Some of these young kids might not know it, though.
Well, the funny thing is, I tried to pull it. If it comes on TV still,
Do it still
I'm
come
pretty
on TV?
sure.
But who watch TV anymore? It's like TV is like pot, like
he might got
Apple
a point.
Music. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nobody listening to the radio
He
like
might
that.
got
They
a
gonna
point
go
because
right
it
to that shit.
transcends though, like the kids and everything. So
Fresh Prince. Yeah.
I feel like
it could be up there.
I feel like we all hit it in the top 10. That's
For sure.
definitely
for sure.
one of them.
For sure.
Yeah, but I mean that's like shit. It's a lot of them though. Who don't know the Humpty Dance?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Who don't know? Yeah, you're right. See, my age is gonna get in the way of certain records ain't gonna be on.
Well, speaking of age, let's talk about some of the new people that y'all want to work with. Is it NBA YoungBoy, Kodak Black, One Umbrella, Lil Rubber Band Bear, Pablo? I mean, come on, Love More.
Yeah.
Love More. We worked with
Yeah,
Love
we
More.
fuck with Love More.
That's what I want to know. When is look, this is what I think. Y'all should give the Love and War album on 10th Street with the Acorn in the middle. You get 5 tracks from Mac Blast. Shout out to Mac Blast. Shout out Mac. He one of my favorite rappers from Oakland.
We did one with
got
Mac
him on
Blast.
No Mo go crazy.
Yeah.
And when hey, look, you know I'm a fan. When he was spitting that shit, I was like this. Yeah. Free my nigga. So Mac
Free
Blast,
MA, man.
Mac Blast, and then Love More. That'd be a cool little 10 song.
That'll go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Because they from the same place.
Love More is
Love
amazing.
More from the Corns.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Love More is
I knew it was
amazing,
from the
man.
West, but
Yeah. That's the album. That's the album everybody on the streets ready to hear, man.
yeah.
That's the album. I'm sounding like Don King and shit like look.
It's the best
That's the
promoter.
album. For sure.
That's super dope.
Is there any people in Oakland that y'all want to work with that y'all haven't worked with?
I mean, we always trying to keep our ear to the streets. So it's just, this technology that made music where everybody can do it now.
Right.
So it's people that are living in the space who don't really necessarily love it. They're not really passionate about it. So we just kind of play the back seat and just watch to see.
Keep our eye on it.
We're looking for the dope to bubble to the top.
Gotcha.
And then it's like, oh, okay, they believe in it like we did. Because, we dedicated our lives to this.
Right.
So it's different. It's levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, we always watching, trying to keep our ear to the street.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. It's a lot of young artists out here, man. And we want to bridge the gap with the youngsters and the OGs, but You know what I mean? We ain't trying to be involved in the politics and all that type of shit. But
Right.
we want to work with some dope youngsters too.
Yeah. But salute everybody that's really pushing they shit. Like Bear, he pushing his shit. Love More pushing.
Who you said? You mentioned Pablo.
Pablo.
Pushing the line.
Pablo.
You know, Kamaya is one of my favorite rappers.
Love Kamaya.
Yeah, Kamaya dope.
Love Kamaya, yeah. Love her. She done jumped on the cover.
We just dropped this song on my shirt. Got Kamaya on it.
Shout out to Kamaya.
And she just did Fox, man.
Yeah.
Salute
Right.
Kamaya.
Right. How's your health, brother? You getting big and shit like that? What it's like? How you been doing?
That nigga play for the Raiders.
Like that, yeah. His number, 4 racks. Full number, 4 racks.
Nah, I'm cool, bro. I just, one day at a time. I'm feeling great, though.
Gotcha, you know.
Like I said, we outside again, and we've been waiting for it. We've been waiting for these moments now. We're here. So,
gotcha.
Feeling strong.
Now, do y'all consider the Wu-Tang Clan boom bap rap?
Kind of.
I consider like KRS. I think the term really came around like KRS and Premier and shit like that. Like once it got to RZA's hands, I wouldn't necessarily call that boom bap.
Depends on the production. I base the boom bap of an artist or a song on the production. The production makes it boom bap.
Gotcha.
Boom bap beat is gonna be a boom bap song.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and how y'all doing internationally now that you know what I'm saying, that y'all music is everywhere?
Oh,
We're doing cool. We
it's
everywhere.
cool.
We
Yeah.
everywhere. When we get our Spotify rap and all that shit, we hitting 100 and some countries. So
Gotcha. Are there any international artists that y'all want to work with?
our radar ain't that like it's expansive, but people tapping in though.
did some shit
Tokyo,
with some
Australia,
motherfuckers and,
the UK.
Where was old boy from? He was from China. Huh?
China, yeah. People tapping in
some
from
years
all
ago. This was some years ago though.
For sure.
Yeah.
All
His
over.
nigga was, what was his name? Il Tim or something?
It was something.
Yeah.
Name an album that y'all would want to do over. Name 2 albums that y'all want to do over with just mechanic beats.
2 albums.
All Eyes on Me.
Okay. I wish I was there, you know what I'm saying? It sounded like they was having hella fun.
Yeah, hella fun. Hella fun.
All
Let
Eyes
you
on
get the other
Me.
It's hella shit.
Yeah, it's hella shit. You always come with the best questions, bro.
Man, thank you.
Nobody's ever prepared for your questions. They're super
that's
dope.
dope.
Super dope. It's very dope. It make you think. A album we would do with all mechanic beats, I would say, damn, how do I pick this? Who did you pick?
Pop, All Eyes on Me.
All Eyes on Me. Maybe a Dog Pound album or a Snoop album or something. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Something that was definitely like West Coast that we could, dive in all kind of and paint colors all over that shit. So,
Right.
yeah.
Imagine if you were Too Short. And Too Short has all this music.
All right, go ahead.
Too Short has a bunch of music, but imagine being Too Short that made all the songs, but he never put them out. For some reason, you just never put them out. What would be your first single? And you can't say Blow the Whistle.
Out of all the songs that he's made,
Yep.
and none of them ever came out.
He's just been going to the studio recording.
What year is it right now?
Right now.
Oh my God. Shit, Dolphin beat.
Dolphin beat.
Started all over again.
Kick it off, huh?
Kick it off. Or Freaky Tales. These are the tips. The Freaky
First
Tales.
single.
That started hella shit.
Right. You know what I asked Short that question? It was funny though, because I love Short when I get a chance to highlight him. And
What did he say? You asked him that same question?
yes.
What did he say?
He said this. I asked him 2 questions. I'm going to leave the other one just for him now.
Okay.
I said, hey, man, Short, I always wanted to ask you. He said, what? He said, if you, I said, say like you Short, you know what I'm saying, but you never put none of your music out. You know what I'm saying? You got all this music. He said, never put no music out. Too Short, never put no music out. Shout out to Short. He said, damn, that's an interesting question. But he said, it'd either be Freaky Tales, or he said either Freaky Tales, No, or Getting It, and then he said
Getting
The
It is a good
Ghetto.
one.
The Ghetto.
Yeah.
That's what he said.
I was thinking Life Is or The Ghetto, but then I said, nah, it got to be Dolphin Beat. Because we seen what them records did.
Right,
Them records, they like set the bar for everything to come from it. Bet.
So this is another question about Shore. What song do you think that his fans know the most at a concert?
You already know which one that is. Blow the Whistle. That's simple.
Gotcha.
Blow the Whistle.
Yeah.
Blow the Whistle. Sure. You know, or one of them, Lil Jon did Blow the Whistle.
Right.
Yeah.
Always say
Shake that monkey.
Burn Rubber.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what's up with the album? When is it coming out?
Hey, Under the Hood 2. This is the 10-year anniversary. We put out Under the Hood 1 in 2016.
Right.
It is now 2026. This is the 10-year anniversary of Under the Hood. We dropped Under the Hood 2 exclusively early on even.biz
Okay.
in December. So it's been quietly sitting over there only for our fan base that really, really, truly support us. And we've been seeing them show up, too. It's been so dope. But it's about to hit the DSPs April 3rd.
Y'all selling tickets to the listening party, right? Where the listening party at?
We're going to do a few of them. They're going to be
do
small.
pop-ups.
Yeah, we're going to do some pop-ups.
Yeah. Shit, you invited. We'll make sure we tap in with y'all. Yeah.
For sure, man. Hell yeah.
But
You
Under
know
the
what?
Hood, too, man.
Hell
We
yeah.
are here.
For sure.
3rd, man.
So y'all have a bunch of artists on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Any people y'all want to, or y'all just want to wait till we pop the hood?
Well, I mean, you know, people know us for doing compilations.
Yeah.
Right.
So we, to date, I think we dropped 5 singles already. We dropped
6.
Let's count them. So we dropped Slid On with Scarface, Benny the Butcher, and Mozzie. That was the first one.
They together on one song?
One song, Slid On.
That's like 50 niggas dead. I can't wait to hear it. Damn, that's like 50 niggas dead.
And then what did we drop?
We dropped Save Oakland.
We dropped Save Oakland. Well, Save Oakland ain't on the album.
Yeah, it ain't on the album.
Yeah, so Save Oakland isn't on the album, but it was supposed to be on the album.
Yeah.
And we took it off, just and some other stuff.
Yeah.
But we took it off the project. But then we dropped No Bipping Allowed.
Okay.
Which is with V White from the Delinquents and Mr.
R.O.D.
Fab, R.O.D.
Yeah.
And we dropped
Feeling Me
with
Kamaya, Nefta Pharaoh, Cool John, and Young Simi.
and
Gotcha.
Yosemite. Yeah. So as you can see, all these records are like collectives. We always grab different artists and put them together on records and make it totally unique. Then we dropped "Welcome Back to the Ghetto" with Mr. Fab and Spice One. That's been doing great. And as of last Friday,
we just dropped a video. We just dropped 5 today.
Yeah, as of last Friday, we dropped a record called "Now That I'm Winning."
Yeah,
with Shotty Boy from Akron, Ohio, and LV the Don from Frisco. So we're dropping the video today, actually, as we speak.
What's your favorite album track on the album?
All of them.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
we in love with all that shit. But I will say this though, to give it some light, because everybody's always talking to us about doing records with the Young Life, the next upcoming, and we did a record with my son. What it's our nephews,
Right.
Lil Book. And Taliban 4-5, we did a record with them. We put them two together on the song. I'm excited about that. We shot a video too.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite verse on the album?
Definitely. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Comparison is the thief of joy, man.
Well, you know what? I mean? But we're not saying what's better. We just saying which one.
Your favorite.
But it's hard when you get light to one. It's like, man, I want to get light to about 10 and 12 of them, 13, 14. It's about this. There's some verses on there, though, I'm in love with, though.
You know what? If
D-Lo went crazy.
D-Lo always goes crazy.
Shout out D-Lo.
I say that it should be illegal not to play no ho after you played me after no ho. That shit should be illegal.
That shit don't compare.
I'm saying though, when they play the D-Lo, they should play the They should play No Ho first, and then You Played Me
Yeah.
washes that down.
Yeah.
You played me.
I love that song. That's like one of my favorites.
That shit crazy.
You know who I wish, like when y'all was talking about like redoing the album over, you know who I wish I love to hear the Mekanix beats over?
Oh, what?
Ascari X Ward to State.
His
Shout
production
out
was
Ascari.
dope, though. His
It was.
was always dope.
Yeah, it was.
I know we don't like
All
to
his shit.
I know we don't like to compare, but I always compare that first Tupac album to Ward to State.
Apocalypse Now.
Yeah, because you know that's
Yeah.
because one is like from a young son of the Black Panthers,
Yeah, the messages.
and then one of them is Nation of Islam.
Yeah.
But they both pro-black albums, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
So where can we get some of the merch at?
Everything is on the website. We've been
sir.
really like being diligent about redirecting everybody to our website. That's really where we spending most of our time now. I mean, we slide through Instagram and Facebook here and there, and you might catch us live on YouTube. But if you really want to touch down with us, you got to go to the website.
Right.
www.themekanix.com.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep, go
THE.
sign up to the email list so you know you can stay updated on everything we got going on.
Yeah.
Get alerts on drops, new merch, new videos, new music. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, everything is there, like really at the website. So it's if you want to keep up with us, that's where we at, man. The website.
Well,
sir.
you originally from Chicago,
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, for sure.
When the drill was at its peak, did you ever produce any people, produce for any artists out there?
Nah, I didn't produce anything for anybody out there.
Did you ever?
Shout out Chicago. No, I haven't done anything with my roots. The plan was to do that, but me and Tweed is so focused on Oakland and focused on what's going on out here is that I haven't even had the opportunity to kind of even look that way. But the plans is to do that. You know?
Right.
I want to do like Frank Lucas did, you know what I'm saying, where he called all his family from
Right.
come out here and we finna, you know what I mean?
Right.
Y'all ain't ready for that because y'all ain't seen that side.
Yeah.
You feel me? So yeah.
For sure. Well, man, thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming on time. I appreciate y'all.
Yes,
you know
sir.
I love y'all,
Appreciate you
man.
having
Yes,
us,
sir.
bro.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you for sure.
For sure,
You know,
man.
we always
Sir.
try to do good business and be punctual and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. So we thank you for the platform. Thank y'all for letting.
But you know what I'm noticing?
Come on.
My rich guests always usually come on time.
He said rich guest. Where they at?
Yeah, where they at? Who? Name it. Not
Watch
us.
this. Watch this.
We sitting in their seats accidentally or something. I don't know.
Watch it though. Look, this is how they be when the motherfucker laughing. Yeah, just give me a chain. For sure.
Man, it's
But
love,
tell
bro.
people where they can find y'all at.
Man.
Go ahead, bro.
The Mekanix at the Mekanix, TheMekanix on all platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. It's all the same thing.
Yeah, and like we said, stop by the website, get acquainted, join the mailing list. It's a lot of dope merch on there. You know, good music. Yeah, let's go.
Drum kits, loop kits.
Gotcha.
Yeah, a lot of
producers.
sound kits. Yeah.
Tap in. We got some dope shit on there.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, and before we get out of here, I got to ask y'all one last question about producing. Who are y'all top 5 Bay Area producers? Besides, y'all can't use y'all.
Tone
Capone,
Rick Rock,
Rock. Yeah.
Banks.
And Banks. Yeah. Who else?
from the Bay, right?
Yeah.
From the Bay.
We got a lot of dope
Yeah, we got
partners.
Mike Mosley
Yeah.
and Sam Ballstick and
Right.
Yeah, it's a lot. Even I mean, it's hard. That's why I say all these.
Mike D and Sonny
Right.
B.
Come on, Pilos, and it's a million. Rest
P-Lo.
in, rest in peace, Tracks a Million.
Too.
Yeah,
Tracks-
may you rest in
Tracks a
peace.
Million, and oh my God, there's so many. Show enough.
Rob Lowe, DJ Fresh.
Yeah, man, it's a lot, bro.
Right.
That's why we did the documentary because we feel like there's so much talent here. You know what I'm saying? That we really want to showcase and just change the narratives because our brothers are super important and they need to be spoken about.
Gotcha.
So,
With all those people that you just named, do y'all know what producer produced Pimp of the Year?
Ant Banks.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, Ant Banks.
It's a little different from his normal, his
Right.
normal shit. But yeah, he did that.
What producer would you say made a big impact, the biggest impact on the Bay Area sound?
Short. Short is the sound.
Right.
Yeah, Short is the sound. All this mob shit, all the gangster shit, all that shit is
Definitely
came from Short.
Rooted from him, yeah.
Yeah, and then not taking nothing from 40 in them, but they'll tell you themselves that they had this thing going back and forth.
Right.
They were the sound.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's amazing to have them still here. So we take our hat off to them, and they still at the front running the race.
Right.
And they running their race. They ain't trying to keep up with the young new hot guy or they doing them.
And they keeping the sound alive. They ain't
Right.
trying to sound like nobody else.
Right.
It's a fact.
But I think one of the dopest things that I always say, one of the dopest things about Too Short to me is it's not another one.
No, hell no.
You know, like some artists are interchangeable. Like, say, like if I wanted Nas, but I couldn't afford Nas, or I just couldn't get to Nas, not afford. Let's just say I had the budget. I couldn't get to Nas, but depending on what it is, I could probably get AZ or Black Thought because they're
or Dave East or somebody,
something like that.
Yeah, right.
You know, if I Cube, Scarface, depending on what it is and stuff. But if you need Too Short,
Yeah. A lot of our artists is like that, though.
Right,
Shit.
right.
Who you gonna get Keek the Sneak to
Tell 'em.
replace Keek the Sneak?
Tell them.
that's right.
Who else?
Stylish.
Right, right.
E40.
Come
Tell
on.
them. Fab.
Yeah.
Tell them.
Yeah.
That's why we still here because the artists that I said it a number of times in interviews, we got the all-star around us.
Right, right.
You can't find another hustler. You can't.
Right.
It just don't exist. You can't find another Larry June.
Jack.
Right.
You
Shout
can't
out to
find a
June.
Jack. You can't find. These are one of ones.
You know what's crazy? Shout out to June and Jack. You know what I liked about Jack? I said Jack music sound like gangster music that Sade would sing over.
For sure.
He made coffee shop like cafe coffee shop gangster
For
music.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Even like Huss, even some of Huss's selections.
Yeah,
Be,
some of her
he
shit
grabbed
be
some
like
of that
that
Sade
too. He
stuff.
fuck with
you know?
that shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, the talent here is so super dope because I don't know, reality rap. I wouldn't even call it gangster shit. I wouldn't call it like we never really was on some gang shit.
Right.
Never really. We didn't fit into all these other like categories, but this Bay shit was always rooted in like some street telling like the struggle and what we going through here from a perspective of trying to get ahead. Like that's Bay, that's my music.
Right.
In the struggle, you know what I'm saying? Coming from the struggle.
So if somebody wanted to get a beat from you, let's just say somebody wanted to get a beat from you, do y'all have, if they're gonna pay for the beat, do y'all have to hear what they gonna put on it first?
We want to hear some of their shit for sure. Like, at least hear some of their music, you know what I'm saying? To kind of get a feel for them. And, if it ain't, the timing ain't right for something like that, like, all money ain't good money.
Right.
Yeah, like I said,
We'll tell them. You feel me? We'll figure out a good way to tell them without, making them feel bad.
Come on, that's Big Kid talking to him.
Yeah.
Look, that's Big Kid talking to him, sitting him down, giving him something to look forward to.
Yeah.
Don't just take it from him, give him something. Big Kid came back on the show.
He's stupid, bro.
I love it.
I mean, we got a brand. We trying to protect our
Yeah.
brand. You know what I mean? So we ain't just eager to just try and give away the sauce to anybody who don't really want to do the right.
Gotcha.
Really do the right thing with it. And like I said, technology made it where everybody doing this shit now. So
Right.
we kind of want to know what we getting ourselves into.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that wraps it up, man. And thanks again for coming. I'm LD's, also known Lawrence the One, also known Lawrence Rudell. For another episode, I Need to Know, and as usual, come on, you know what I want.